this morning, and within the span of 10 minutes, my hip locked up on me twice, and the first time it felt like a shift, and then after that, I've been in such excruciating pain. Ooh, I'm really trying to hold it together right now. Dropped Elsie off at school. I finished my walk with Arlo. Remained put together and calm up until like this point. I brought my purse. I put a book in there and a coloring book just in case I'm there for a long time. I'm going to the hospital where not my surgeon works out of. None of them, but I feel like if they are doing that, which sounds so far-fetched, but like I don't know anymore, they will transfer me hospitals. So this is what I'm doing. This one has the shortest wait time is what I'm hoping, but I was like, what are they going to do? And I was like, I don't know what they're going to do. I honestly don't even think they're going to do anything. However, I'm in excruciating pain. I just like, I don't know, I've been troopering it out for so long, but like I've been at a breaking point with my pain, and then this happened, and like I don't know what I did, I don't know what happened, but it hurt so bad, and it's like driving hurts right now, and it's like getting worse the longer I drive. Been troopering it out, and I know I keep saying that, but I have been for so long that I'm just like, if I don't take myself in, it's not going to show that I'm in excruciating pain. And that's so fucked. And I have on mascara because I thought I was going to go to work today. And obviously I'm not, because I can't. I was going to try to trooper it out, but I felt like that was stupid. But I feel dramatic going to the hospital because I'm not a hospital goer. Like, I'm not the type of person that will call the doctor over anything. Not the type of person to go to the hospital over anything. It's just not something I do. But here I am. I'm in chronic pain. It's so crazy to me that like all these approvals and waitings, and it's gotten me nowhere, and now I'm in. Please turn. It hurts to put on the brake. It really does. Holy fuck. Oh, now we're not going to turn. Okay, great. Waiting around for doctors' approvals for things. It's so crazy because I'm in pain. Oh my god. Hello, you guys. So, we are home. We stayed there. I got there at like 9:30. I left the hospital at noon. I saw the nurse and the doctor there after waiting a very long time. They were going to send me for x-rays, but I was like, there's no point. I already have x-rays. Like, I would rather someone else obviously go there first. And they literally couldn't do anything for me. She goes, we could give you, it was like a certain type of injection I've had before. I was like, okay, well, it didn't really like help me necessarily last time. She goes, okay, then there's just no point. Cool. So she said to call the surgeon's office and let them know that I was there. So I didn't do that because I called my family doctor, and because WCB called me and said they are going to improve my injections to be at my family doctor if I can get there in sooner. So that was good news, except for the part that my caseworker said that I had to talk to the specialty clinic and see if they are okay with that, and last time that they were not okay with that, so that's kind of like contradicting itself. But then I called my doctor's office and was like, hey, I want to book this appointment. I want to make sure it's okay by my doctor, along with a following up for the surgeon's office, the original surgeon. She goes, okay, we made that call last week. We haven't heard back, so we'll make another one today. I was like, awesome. Along with my family doctor, they can get me in, except for the part that they're not going to have their ultrasound machine until the end of May, which is the same time I'm going to get my injection done through the specialty clinic, therefore making it no sense for me to ruffle any feathers, because this injection has to be under ultrasound guided, so that it goes into the right spot, which is fine. I don't want to get this injection regardless, just because I don't think it's actually going to help me, but it is what it is. So there were some wins, there were some losses. I'm still, like, in pain, obviously. I did finally eat at 2 o'clock, though. It's 2:30 now. I'm just kind of like resting. I'm tired. I'm just kind of at a loss here, and annoyed that the hospital couldn't do anything for me, but I almost it's almost like the principle, because our healthcare system is so fucked up here in Ontario, Canada. It's almost the principle of me going and showing that I'm in pain, to hopefully speed things along. But again, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you guys can hear me over my air conditioning. It is apparently 29 degrees. It is Tuesday. I am currently on my way to the office, slightly running late, which is just making me frustrated, and I feel flustered. I'm the past 24 hours have been a freaking roller coaster, and a lot of my mood depends on my pain level that day, which is so unfortunate because yesterday the hospital obviously didn't do anything for me, and I was walking Arlo and my hip decided to lock up on me again, which left me in pain. But I just have to I have to keep troopering it out, which is obviously unfortunate. And I got body contouring done for my banana roll on the weekend, so I have to stay hydrated, and I just feel like I keep forgetting the basic necessities to fuel my body. I keep forgetting to eat, and I keep forgetting to drink water because my brain is so focused on 100 other things. We also got a call from my doctor's office saying that the OG surgeon that specializes in labral hip tears, especially in young adults, and who doesn't believe in hardcore medication, which is something that I strongly don't want to have to take. It's super strong medication for recovery. Anyways, he's amazing. I got approved finally to have my surgery through him, but it's gonna be a year-long wait. And it sounds like this truck's on fire up here. It's just smoky. It's gonna be a year-long wait for surgery through him, and then WCB could speed it up through him, but WCB has their own little surgeon situation that we're going through, so I don't know how that really works. So I have to call my caseworker and ask him about that, but I know this surgeon's gonna want the cortisone injections / steroid, which is fine, but I don't really think it works. I don't know, I've never had it, so this is my assumption. I don't think it's gonna work because my pain is from the tear where I injured myself. So I think we're just waiting for nothing, but whatever. And we're back in the car. We finished, we had our ultrasound. Unfortunately, the elevator is broken, so I had to walk down 2 flights of stairs, but I already did a flight at the office. So my hip is in so much more pain than it already was, unfortunately. I didn't even sit on my ultrasound appointment because it just hurt to physically bend and stand back up. So I'm gonna do my ultrasound wave machine the second I get in the door after I pick Leslie up, because I just need to relieve whatever's going on. Okay, you guys. Hello. Cute little update for you. This is Timothy Tofu. Timothy, say hi. He's too busy looking at a squirrel, just like Arlo. They are squirrel-obsessed boys. But anyways, I have a little update. So, I don't quite know where I left off with you guys. My pain levels have gone down a little bit lately, and I think it's because I'm working half days. So that's obviously really good. But definitely whenever my pain levels go down a bit, I want to start working out and doing all the things, and I can't, so I tend to push myself a lot, and then when I'm laying in bed at night, that's when I notice the pain setting in. But the good news here is I have an appointment within my family's doctor's office. They have a doctor that does ultrasound guided injections, and so they were able to get me in for next week, which is 2 weeks before when the hospital and the specialty clinic was going to be able to get me in. So me and my WSB caseworker are just confirming with the specialty clinic that the sooner the better, and we're not going to have any issues. Because it's the exact same thing. Everything's the same, just obviously sooner and in a better situation for me because it's at my family's doctor's office. So I'm not like excited for a large needle to go in my hip, but I'm definitely excited for it to be sooner. Then we get the results sooner, which is obviously really good news.